Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Prepping for today got me thinking, like really thinking,
Oh,
about this whole idea of, well, techniques versus principles. You ever think about that?
can't say it's kept me up at night, but
Well, hold on, because this excerpt I came across, it just blew my mind. It's all about martial arts,
okay. I'm listening.
but it's not about, like, how to do a roundhouse kick, right? It's about what's behind all that.
Yeah.
Deeper
The
stuff.
philosophy, maybe
Even more than that. It's like, okay, we're calling this deep dive martial arts. Beyond technique. Makes you think, yeah.
catchy title. So what's this excerpt saying? Got me curious now.
Well, first off, it lays things out pretty clear. Techniques, those are your moves, your blocks, kicks, punches, the whole shebang.
Right, the stuff you see in movies, the flashy stuff.
Exactly. And those are important, no doubt. But then it hits you with this idea of principles. And that's where things get interesting.
Principles, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds a bit abstract.
It did to me at first, too, but stick with me. The excerpt, it uses this analogy of tools. Techniques are like tools, right? You got to know how to use them.
Okay, I'm following. So what, principles are like the blueprint or something?
Even better.
Mm.
It's like knowing when to use which tool and why. See, the excerpt, it gives examples like balance, timing, distance. All those things matter no matter what technique you're doing.
So it's less about the specific move, more about the underlying strategy.
Yeah. Like you can know 100 different throws, but if your timing's off, your balance is bad, you're going to get slammed.
Makes sense. So how do you even learn these principles? It's not like you can just practice them in the mirror.
That's what I thought. But
Yeah.
the excerpt, it talks about this. It says, techniques, you learn them through repetition. Drill, 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 right?
Right. Muscle memory, that kind of thing.
But principles,
Yeah.
it's different. The text says it's about experience, reflection, really understanding why things work.
So it's more of an internal process, not just physical.
Exactly. It's like you can throw that punch perfectly, but until you get the principle behind it, like why that angle works best,
Mm-hmm.
you're not truly mastering it.
Mm. So it's about connecting the dots, the how and the why.
And this blew my mind. The excerpt says principles. They aren't limited to just one style, like good footwork in boxing. It helps you in fencing too, even though the techniques are totally different.
Because the underlying principle is the same, moving efficiently, maintaining balance.
Exactly. So what we're really talking about here are these universal truths that apply no matter what you're doing. And that's what this deep dive is all about, helping us see beyond just the how-to and understand the deeper why.
Powerful stuff. Makes you think about how we approach learning anything new, right?
Right. So next time you're tackling something, whether it's martial arts or, I don't know, baking a cake, think about those principles at play. Why does this work? What makes it successful? That's how we go from just doing to truly mastering.
And who knows, maybe by understanding these principles, we can even apply them to completely different areas of our lives. That's something to ponder, isn't it?
It definitely is. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive, everyone. See you next time.
Until then.